Welcome everybody, this is Solomon. I wanted to thank everyone for coming through to the channel to check out your weekly readings and your monthlies, and thank you for being patient with me. It's not very easy for me to release these videos either on time as soon as I would want to, or as often as I would want to, with so much activities going on in my life right now. I'm trying to do my best to get these videos out. So this is another week where I will be choosing the preference of shuffling the cards off camera. So if you do hear the clicking noise, that's what I'm doing. I'll also be offering some astrology aspects as to what energies some of you may be actually facing this week and throughout the coming month. That'll give you an indication of what's possibly going on around you, while you may be feeling the upticks in energy or not. And because these are general readings, you can always check your moon sign, your rising sign, or your ascendant sign. The ascendant and the rising sign are pretty much the same. And you can either check those videos out because they may speak more to your situation than your actual sun sign might. I'd also like to give my appreciation to all of the comments that you have left. And even though I'm not able to respond to all the comments, I try not to do that, because if I'm not able to respond to everyone, I try not to reply to anyone, to not to make anyone feel like they're ignored or slighted in any way. That's just how I do this. So if you have any questions about things that are going on with the channel, you can email me, or you can send a message through my website, Psychicloveheals.com, and then you can I can respond when I get a chance to. Other than that, I do pay attention to the comments just in case there's something I need to be made aware of, and I want to give my appreciation out to you. And even though I would like to please everyone with their specific preference of how I shuffle the cards or release the videos, I can't actually do that. I can only go by how I feel that they should be released that week, and I do hope that y'all actually appreciate the releases and they bring some clarity to your situation with what you're going through. Alright, so lots of love to you, tons of light, and I hope that you have a great week. Welcome Capricorn to your weekly reading for the week of May the 22nd to the 28th of 2017. Venus and Mercury moved fully direct out of the shadow phase this past weekend, which clears up energy with love-related issues, finances, and an uptick in communication and travel. So this week, the Sun and Mars will be in Gemini, activating intense energy in your 6th house of work, service to others, health, fitness, daily routine, keeping a schedule, and oftentimes helping the elderly out if they are in need. You'll notice yourself possibly changing your diet, going to the gym more, keeping busy, which may be to the extreme because you're already a busy workaholic for a lot of you out there, and oftentimes you may get a maybe seeking a new job, or you may get a new job, but be looking for those opportunities when it comes to employment. All right, so Monday and Tuesday are going to be energies here, and the moon will be in Aries, activating your 4th house of home and family. And this is when company may be coming around, being generous when it comes about giving food and receiving food and things like that. And we do have 2 cards that popped out already, of the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so let's see other energies for Capricorn for Monday and Tuesday. We have the 4 of Swords. I'm going to do one more card for you. And we have the 2 of Cups reversed. So definitely some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And it does seem to me that a lot of you, because of some energies of the past, these are lingering things that still may be going on, where there could have been some separation or breakup. Now, this could be where you have not really shared what's been going on between you and a partner with anyone, maybe your friends. Maybe this is someone that you're kind of keeping to yourself, because that's what it looks like. You're kind of contemplating the things that have been going on And it's like you're giving off the energy of, you know, maybe a lawyer or someone who's being using their discernment when it comes to how this person, whoever you have been dealing with, has been treating you. If they haven't been telling you the truth, if they have not been honest with you or respectful in any kind of way, now you're kind of detached from them of the situation. Some space is possibly needed, and I feel like you're focused right now on your financial opportunities. You know, that's getting more of your focus, as you do see the Knight of Pentacles there. It's almost like you're standing by yourself in it, you know, and waiting for your partner to see the light of day in this opportunity to be with you. You know, it's almost like until they get their act together, until they make some changes and start to be honest with you, you won't be taking them back. So it's like you're taking a step back for a second, you know. Oftentimes this could also mean a split up when it comes to an agreement with a job or an employer or something like that, some business arrangement where you're cutting those ties, moving on, maybe thinking about traveling. But I do see a lot of hard work. There could be some communication, but if the communication is coming through, it's very short, to the point, and just wanting to know what's, you know, the black and white, you know, the yes or no. You know, no ifs, ands, or buts about things, and no more, you know, kind of polishing things so it can look a certain way when it's not. So you want to see the evidence of someone's sincerity, their integrity, and you want the truth. Now this could be the court system, legal matters that you may be dealing with, but ultimately it does seem like some of you have gone through or will possibly go through with the breakup. And someone may be departing until they get things together with their financial securities or their life, and until, you know, they may be going through a breakup or separation when it comes to court or a marriage of some kind. So there are two people here. You could be taking on these elements of these people, or these could be two different romantic partners. It just depends. Someone that you have been dating may be giving more energy to another person than the other, or vice versa. Someone has been doing this to you, kind of juggling two different people, and that could have caused a breakup or split up for some. All right, so those are energies, and it could be intense because of that moon being in Aries there Monday and Tuesday. But this is the fourth house, though, the home and family, so that's why that Four of Swords is there. I feel I'm getting some rest and reflection, all right, recuperating. So Wednesday and Thursday, the moon will be in Taurus, activating your fifth house of fun, creativity, self-expression, playfulness, being a socialite. You may love being around children, even more so than usual. You'll probably be excited to get out and about, to have fun with activities, with events with your family or romantic partner. All right, so Wednesday and Thursday for Capricorn. Wednesday and Thursday for Capricorn. May 27th. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ten of Cups. And then we have the Devil. All right, so this is a topsy-turvy kind of spread here, but I see this energy as, you see that fifth house being activated, and you see the Knight of Wands. This is a fire sign that you could be romantically tied to, your romantic partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with another Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Just depends here. And a lot of times this is often getting distracted with the desire to intimately connect with your partner. I see the lust factor there, the chemistry being very strong, and if that connection is so strong where you are blinded by certain things that need to be taken care of, like responsibilities, if someone's not you know, focused enough right now and all they can think about is the physical connection between you two, you know, those things could be actually going on, and you can kind of see the Devil there as that energy of temptation. of that passionate energy, you know, wanting to connect in that way more often than not. And you just want to make sure that that's not taking over balance. All right, you make sure that you're finding balance, because if you look at the left, you do see the Ten of Pentacles reversed, which meaning that, you know, either there are issues with funding, there are issues with the mortgage, the house, the bills being paid, your rent being paid, the home. There are issues around the home where things are just not equal, and this could be on many different areas in the home environment for people, where someone is always paying late. You are making late payments, things are not going quite right, where people are not legitimately paying for their bills in a way of you know, fair. There's different ways that you can actually pay for something but not do it legally. You know, certain things like that could be going on for some of you out there, and you may know what this is about, but these things can be turned around, they can be changed. Oftentimes this could mean that someone doesn't want a particular relationship of a deeper commitment just yet, and even though you know, there's a family there's a happy home in a way for some of you, but others, you know, finances are an issue right now, and that may be causing some concern, worries about how people may be judging you, or how you're looked at from the outside. All right, so there is some energies of fear here, oftentimes feeling as though your partner may always lie to you, cheat, or be dishonest with you in some way. And that's why that Two of Cups was in reverse. There is a lack of trust, even though there's that energy of playfulness and excitement and joy that's there. You know, sometimes this is driving around, commuting with your partner, going to different things, getting into different activities, but also movement. There may be a fear of moving or changing your address or your environment, or something like that. Now if we do add these up, we get a 6, 7, 8. Now 8 has been coming up for a lot of signs, and that is movement, change, maybe change of residence, a change of momentum and perspective when it comes to your emotional state. All right, there's a lot of things going on with that major arcana right there popping out, so just be careful and mindful of what comes to mind if I tell you that there are fears or addictions or something that's making you feel trapped. What might that be? Is that a person? Is that your attitude? You know, is there something that you can change to get away from that? You know, the devil can come about if there's energy of sometimes it's drugs, alcohol, sex, drinking, or materialism. Okay, so it just depends on what that may be for you. All right, so those are energies for Wednesday and Thursday. So for the weekend, Capricorn, Friday and Saturday, and maybe some of Sunday. So one card already popped out, and that's the High Priestess reversed. All right, so this is activating energies. The moon will be in Gemini, and it will be in Cancer, so energies in your 6th and your 7th house. So let's see what's going on with you for the weekend. So this is the 6th house is about work, service to others, health, fitness, and daily routine. All right, so let's see what's going on with you for the weekend for Capricorn, May 27th to 20. Capricorn. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, so 2 major arcana there. We have the 2 of Swords reversed. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. So definitely some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, maybe someone in your past, for some of you, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but there does seem to be that there either you or someone else has hidden agendas or hidden motives, and oftentimes it's like you're confused about what's being kept secret, and oftentimes these have been things that you have said, or you've allowed something to happen and not listened to your intuition before, and a cycle continues to go on. So there does seem to be some kind of feelings of bad luck, feelings of lessons still needing to be learned in your situation right now, and there is like that separation where you're needing to embrace that self-reliance right now, because the devil is showing up there. And a lot of times with this combination, it seems like the emotional dependency on another person. Now, I'm just being real with you out there. You would know what this is. You have to be honest with yourself and to say, you know, am I coming off that way? Am I too possessive when it comes to my partner? Is my partner too possessive of me, and really I'm not able to be myself, or I'm not allowing them to be myself, and it's almost like you can't do anything else but think about them, where your thoughts are all over the place. You're thinking about certain things, you're feeling as though you're being hurt. Now this could literally be going on, and that's why I was meaning that if your intuition is kind of foggy and you're just feeling as though things are just perfect, you're in a perfect world, and that's not necessarily the case. Or if you feel that there are issues, and there may not be, and they could be your insecurities bothering you. So it's very hard to pinpoint because there's so many of you out there. It's just that you need to relax, to try to make better decisions. And you know, it does come from self-love. You know, if you are feeling good about yourself and you're just trusting that if things are going on behind your back, you know, there are hidden agendas and things like that, you know, that truth eventually comes out. It never fails, you know, and that's what you have to have faith in and trust there. And I do feel like for some of you, for some time, you may have felt as though your partner, or if they have been dealing with an ex-partner or someone where there are two people competing for your romantic partner, all right, and you know about this, and then maybe this is someone from the past, or just someone that's, you know, been sneaking around and trying to get closer to you or your ex-partner in some way. There are some issues right here, but I do feel that there's some healing needing to be going on, and I feel like if you tap into that energy of that sixth house, where it comes to your health, your fitness, and how you feel about yourself, you know, working on your finances, being dependent and not a codependent kind of energy, that things can start to heal. Now, if we add these up, we have 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, and it's 5. So there's definitely some conflicts maybe throughout the weekend, some arguments, some inner conflicts within you of how this message may be coming through to you, how you are thinking about this, how real you're being about your situation, and how real others are being towards you with what's going on. You know, what are they not saying? Are their actions matching up to what they have been saying to you? You know, those kind of things are going on. So I just try to you know, just make sure that you're making better decisions for your future, for tomorrow, and building up that good karma so that you can start to reap those rewards eventually. But right now, there are still some things, the timing is not quite right. And right now, you may be alone, you may be desiring to be alone, or your partner may be forcing you to be away from them right now, because there is some space desired with that energy that's showing up here. So those are energies for Friday and Saturday, and throughout the weekend, some of Sunday as well. So Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you from the romance angels. Whoa. We have 2 cards that flipped out already. We have new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I'm going to pull out one more card. Whoa. Okay. we have a lot of cards here, and I'm gonna lay them out, but I'm gonna let you know what they are. You have you deserve love, release your ex, stay optimistic about your love life, give your relationship a chance, deception, engagement, and chemistry. So let me lay these cards out. Now, for a lot of you, when it says new love, this is still possibly something that's growing. You're still getting to know this person. This is, you know, with that combo of release your ex there, this is still letting go of the past. If you've still been holding on to an ex-partner, still communicating with them, or your potential partner still communicating with their ex, and you know about this, you know, if they have some kind of tie, that's where deception is coming in, you know, because you do have engagement. This is possibly literally a proposal that has happened, or that's potentially happening, where give your relationship a chance is all part of the effort that's needed, you know, where you're needing to open up, where you're needing to kind of mold this into something that you like to experience, something that you'll find some joy in. But you know, you have to just trust that things are unfolding at the pace that they need to. You know, using your intuition when it comes to deception, where you're not saying what you need to say, where your partner may be holding some things back, not quite being honest with you. And this has been a theme for a lot of Capricorns out there, where there's that energy of something that's growing potentially with a lot of you. All right, so I do hope that these messages resonated deeply with a lot of you out there. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my website, psychicloveheals.com, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. So chemistry, make that effort, stay optimistic, but beware of any kind of deception in your relationship. All right, just but don't allow that to cause insecurities unnecessarily. So, you know, so have a great week. All right, much love.